The recent hikes in oil prices have been a concern to Egypt, which relies heavily on importing oil for power generation. Egypt's subsidies on petroleum products are forecast to double from $3.5 billion to $7 billion if international oil prices remain above $84. Yasser Hakim looks at how Egypt is reverting to another source of energy to sustain itself.
This week, Egyptian President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi has made it clear the oil price hikes are eating up the state budget and putting more pressure on the subsidy bills. Further cuts in subsidies are expected soon to reduce expenditure, but renewable energy is seen as the alternative solution on the medium and long term.
10 years ago was primarily the renewable energy source was the hydro source, which is coming from the high dam and other barrages on the Nile. Now we have in contracting or in under construction around 1,500 megawatt of solar plants. Naria owns and operates 1,100 megawatt of wind plants, which are already in operation. Already there is a plan to achieve 7,000 of wind energy by 2022 and 3,000 of solar energy megawatt, by 2022.
A set of rules and regulations have been established for the private sector to be the driving force. Currently, there are 30 companies investing $2 billion in renewable energy.
Egypt has set a clear target which gives us the sense of direction and the size of the market. We, as ACO Power, today are able to deliver very large renewable energy, PV, photovoltaic power, at 2.75 cents per kilowatt hour. Shockingly low number in a country like Egypt. We are able to deliver wind power, 500 megawatts of wind at 3.12 cents per kilowatt hour. These are very attractive, very cost competitive.
However, there are challenges for the private sector to expand.
It's very much the same in many countries. The currency risk, lack of capacity, there is capacity but lack of willingness of the local financing market to participate in long-term financing. Renewable energy requires a lot of land. You have a lot of land, but having that access to that land and getting it permitted, approved, this is all challenges.
This week, the Egyptian president said solving all issues related to renewable energy has become a priority. Currently, it only constitutes 5% of the country's electricity output. The initial plan was that for renewable energy to reach 42% of Egypt's total power grid by the year 2035. The Egyptian president says he's pushing to reach that level by 2025. Yasser Hakim for CGTN, Cairo.